It's Sunday at the Masters, and this dazzling 21-year-old Rory McIlroy has a 4-shot lead. It's the dawning of a new age in the sport. If he holds up today, for the rest of his career, he'll be changing in the champions locker room at Augusta.
Schwartzel trying to play a chip and run, and that is exquisite touch. Oh my goodness!
Can't be.
Oh, a little thin. McIlroy does not want to start bogey.
Unless for birdie, it would be his second on the day.
Perfect. And Woods, for the moment, only 4 back.
To get to -8. Tiger with the fist pump, and the game is on.
Charles Schwartzel with his second here at the short par 4, and he's played a beauty. Unbelievable, Nick. Holds a wedge for an eagle. 243 to the front.
This is an extraordinary result. Fantastic shot. That for an eagle. Awesome shot. You're going to see a fist bump if this goes in. And look who is there, tied for second. 10 under par. 1 behind McIlroy.
Missed on the left side. How about this? Tiger Woods is tied for the lead, along with Schwartzel and McIlroy. This for a first 9:31. That's great.
7 birdies and 11 holes.
This is going to be one interesting rest of the afternoon.
And now Rory, look out.
Is it out of bounds over there?
He asked if it's out of bounds over there. Where did that come from? Just trying to find a way to get it back on the map. And it just goes from bad to worse.
Well, yeah, his body and his mind are just overheating right now.
Misery is over. It's ended with a triple. He falls from first to 7th in 1 hole.
And it's so difficult to watch the youngster unraveling.
It's a brutal game. Chris Papa. He's missed it from about 3 feet, and that is momentum stopper.
There are 9 players within 2 shots of the lead. I have no idea who is liable to win this tournament.
And here's Schwartzel for birdie. This for a share of the lead.
Now they're jumping in Johannesburg.
It was a confident stroke. He leads by 1.
He's 2 putts from victory.
Only needs 1. Charles Schwartzel takes the Masters 2011.
And Charles Schwartzel has set a new standard for how you close at Augusta. He goes 4-2-3-3. Birdies in from 15. 67's thrown at the leaderboard by Woods and Ogilvy. And by Scott, but Schwartzel's one better than them all when it comes to a Sunday performance. A 66. We have a new major champion in the game. 26-year-old Charles Schwartzel beats them all at Augusta.
Just need more experience, you know, just to try and, you know, hang in there and grind it out. And you know, it's never nice to be leading a tournament and you know, do what I did today, but you know, it happens, and it's definitely not the first time I've done it. I'm sure it's not going to be the last time either. You know, it happens.
Please welcome Rory McIlroy.
I would suspect that Rory would have some real live jitters here after his performance in the last major on Sunday. Oh, beautiful shot.
665 for Rory McIlroy, round 1 here at Congressional.
Only 5 men have ever reached double digits under par in any U.S. Open, and McIlroy the first to do it in just 2 rounds. With what he went through at Augusta, the bigger the lead, the better. 11 under par. The lowest anybody's ever been in the United States Open is 12 under par.
Rory the quickest to double digits so far in U.S. Open history.
At the U.S. Open.
And made it look easy. Low round of the day on day 1. And again, by far, here on day 2.
Put myself in a great position going into the weekend, but, you know, I know more than probably anyone else, you know, what can happen.
First to reach 14 under. And all of a sudden, it has taken on more of a Tiger-esque runaway feel for
Pretty hard to the right.
Yes,
How about this? Oh, there's a little of that attitude.
So it's going to be a third round 68. And Rory McIlroy is 1 round away from erasing everything that happened back in April. Lowest of all time. 8-shot lead, the second largest 54-hole lead in U.S. Open history. He's going to be the 4th youngest 54-hole leader of a major in the modern era. But this performance continues with another birdie at the 4th to push it to 16 under.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Got a little momentum to it. Look at this. Look at that.
No major meltdown going on right now.
We're going to see that for the next 20 years.
Rory's father. He can't wait for the hug that's going to happen. You talk about a dreamlike moment. Going down the fairway on the 72nd hole at a U.S. Open with a 9-shot lead. The day after he shot 80 at the Masters, on his Twitter account, he put out a quote from Muhammad Ali, and it said, "It's repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen." And so he didn't wallow in it. He moved on from it, gained strength from it. And it's come out in unbelievable fashion this week. He just got a glimpse of his father, and he gave the smile, the connection.
What a Father's Day present. Now this will finish off a dream week for a 22-year-old.
Another U.S. Open champion from Northern Ireland. An unreal performance from Rory McIlroy.
Happy Father's Day. Please join me in welcoming our 111th U.S. Open champion, Rory McIlroy.
Is complete. They're now dead even with Vancouver in the series. 3 wins apiece.
We got a great feeling in this locker room right now, and that's what you get when you win 3 games in a row. And
if I tell you I'm going to play, are you going to believe me now? All of these players say this is what they dream about, but it's a pretty good bet that some of them didn't sleep much last night. Here comes Kessler to the net. Somebody score! Vancouver came to the net along with a save. Stopped by Rondo.
Do whatever you have to stop the puck at a time where the entire crowd is holding its breath.
Just got away from it, and Taves took it back. Driving wide, cuts in. Jonathan Taves finally has his first goal of the series, and it's shorthanded with 1:56 seconds left in the third period. And Foley trying to kill it. Ball shoots, finally, after 3 seasons, a new team. From Chicago for Vancouver, it's a wonderful day for exorcism.
The captain, Derek Jeter.
And it's a number that has meant a lot in the history of the game. But to be the only Yankee to do anything is pretty special. You know, coming in, I've been lying to you guys for a long time saying I wasn't nervous and there's no pressure. Yeah, I've grown up with these fans, and I'm glad that, like I said before, I had an opportunity to do it here because it just wouldn't have felt right to do it somewhere else.
For the Yankees, number 2, Derek Jeter.
With the late Bob Shepard doing the honors, Derek Jeter introduced to the crowd. Is it 3K today? He's 2 away.
Yeah, I think the first one is always the toughest one to get.
And the 3-2.
after getting the first hit, I was able to relax. I didn't want to hit a slow roller to third base and have it be replayed forever.
The dugout is the dugout, but after 29-99, his next at bat, the dugout was full. I mean, it was packed with people, and you knew that something special was about to happen.
A franchise that began in 1903, who has had the greatest names pass through: the Bronx, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle. The list goes on and on, like a roll call through the halls of Cooperstown, and not one of those names ever picked up 3,000 hits. We stand at the precipice of history, and he wanted to do one thing: play for the Yankees. The 3-2. That one's drilled deep to left field. Going back, Joyce, looking up. See ya! 3,000. History with an exclamation point. Oh, what a way to join the 3,000 hit club. Derek Jeter has done it in grand style. Derek becomes the 28th man to pick up 3,000 hits. The first Yankee ever in the glorious history of the franchise.
The thing that means the most to me is that I've been able to get all these hits in a Yankee uniform, and no one's been able to do that before, which is hard to believe. But
I think we were all kind of like, wow. I mean, he really knows how to do it.
It would have been really, really awkward to be out there doing interviews and waving to the crowd after the game if we would have lost. So that was going through my head. We needed to win this game.
That one is drilled to left field. 3,001. Another base hit for Jeter. He's 4 for 4. The go-ahead run is at third. We're at the bottom of the 8th. It's a 4-4 game. And the 1-2. Grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Jeter's 5 for 5. And the fairy tale just keeps getting sweeter. And the Yankees win. 5-4, and Derek Jeter's day is complete.
A day like this makes me think about how special Derek Jeter is.
I don't think you can script it any better.
He couldn't even woken up and said, I'm going to go 5 for 5, win the game, hit a homer. It's a storybook. It's amazing.
It's something that I never thought, was possible. I wasn't trying to do it. I tell you, it was fun. I felt a lot of relief after it was over with. But, yeah, it's definitely something that I'll remember my entire life.
What an afternoon in New York City for Derek Jeter and the Yankees.
It might have been the best day for baseball ever. The wild card berth is there for the taking, and the players know what's at stake. 1-2. Swinging a high fly ball. Deep to left center field. Back toward the wall. That ball's gone. And it's 3-1 Braves. Curveball's hit hard to left. And this is over the head of the left fielder. RBI base hit for Albert Pujols. 1-0 St. Louis. Curveball's hit hard to right. Another hit. And it's 2-0 Cardinals. Schumacher running again. And a line drive base hit to left. And it's 5-0. Couldn't ask for a better start.
He hits it hard right at the shortstop. Wilson, who boots it into shallow center field. A run scores. It's 3-2 Braves. Utley to left field. This is going to tie the game. Orr tags from third. Here he comes. It's a 3-3 game here in the ninth.
Ground ball back to Chris. He's got it. He whips to first. And the Cardinals have picked up a big win here in Houston.
Little flare into shallow right. Uggla surrounds it. Can't come up with it. And the Phillies have taken the lead. To first. One to Rollins. Throw to first. And the Philadelphia Phillies have ended the Braves season. And the wild card goes to the Cardinals.
Red Sox Tampa Bay tied for the wild card spot. Terry Francona says this is great for baseball, but it sure isn't good for my stomach.
Pedroia back up the middle into center field, a base hit. The Red Sox strike first on top 1-0.
High drive, deep to left. There it goes. See ya! A grand slam, Mark Teixeira. A devastating blow for the Rays as the Yankees lead 5-0.
Here's a drive to left. That is out of the yard. Dustin Pedroia willing his way to the postseason as the Red Sox take a 3-2 lead. And there it is! Long drive! Deep to left! Gone!
Johnson is coming up for one reason. Hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Johnson hits it down the right field line. That ball's going to be fair and gone. Dan Johnson finds a pinch hit home run to tie this game in the bottom of the ninth inning here against New York.
Reibold hits it towards the gap in right center field. We are all tied up at 3 aside. Papelbon blows the save. Andino to left field. In comes Crawford. Can't make the catch. He pops up. The throw to the plate is going to be off the mark. And the Orioles walk off with the win. The Red Sox lose in a crucial 162nd game of the year. And now they must wait and see what happens at Tropicana Field in St. Pete.
Goes posted to final here. Baltimore defeating Boston 4-3. 2-2 to line shot down the left field line. That ball is gone, and the Rays win it. And moments after Baltimore comes back to beat the Red Sox, the Rays win it on the home run by Longoria, and there's some celebrating going on here.
Jaime Garcia, the young left-hander, 25 years old, leads his club onto the field. And they are ready for Game 6 here in St. Louis. Now they strike out to get Young. Freese can't make the catch. Off the glove of Young. And now they St. Louis missed the bat. Now it goes for Kyle, and Holiday drops it. Freese drops it. He throws it into center field. Stopping at second is Napoli, and he's hurt. No. And this game is tied. Now the Cardinals have the bases loaded in a tie game, only 1 out. Throw down to third, and out at third is Holiday. This ball is gone. And a quiet end to the 8th. 1 away. Got him looking 2 out. And it comes down to the hometown kid, David Freese. Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. 1-run scores. Here comes Berkman. Freese has tied it. There's a shot into right. Back at the track. At the wall. Hamilton has gone deep. Feldman has been so good this postseason for the Rangers will come in. Left side. Coming to the plate, Descalso. Out at first is Theriot.
I don't think they pitched the Pujols here.
And the Texas native, Lance Berkman, will walk to the plate. Strike 2 on Berkman, and again the Cardinals are down to their last strike. Tying run at second base. In the air to right center. This game is tied. They just won't go away.
3 ball, 2 strikeout. Freese in the air to center. Has he done it? Way back. Oh, Game 7. Goodbye. Home run. An unbelievable win for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Now Stamkos sends it up the board, but Dupuy again prevents them from coming out of the zone. Back to the near corner for Kunitz. That got hurt. Hit up high, stay. Hit up high, stay. Did he turn, get hit? Oh, yeah. Steckel got him. Wow. Definitely shoulder on shoulder on. And he's still got him over.
It's scary. It's really scary. It's a little different than talking about your brain. Maybe I could get by with 90%, maybe I couldn't, but I'm not going to roll the dice on that. It's important to get back to where I need to be, and if not, probably put myself in a position to get hit. And we've seen it many times. You know, you'll get reoccurring issues, and I definitely want to stay away from that.
Sid has a real flair for the dramatic, as you've seen in some big games in the past, so don't be surprised if something special happens here tonight. Here's Crosby with a burst of speed, up the middle, gets open, scores! Welcome back, Sid! To the point, Orpik fires a shot, he scores! Sid's got another point. Orpik's got the goal. 2-0 Penguins. Turns back, loses the defenseman, put the puck at the net, scores! Posted in. 2 goals and 2 assists in a 5-0 lead.
Now 2019s are going, uh-oh, when do we play them? Because he's certainly dangerous and awesome.
The atmosphere was awesome coming out for warm-up and start of the game and throughout the game. A lot of fun to be a part of it.
This ain't about Laval. This ain't about 25,000 fans in the stands. This ain't about Vanier Cup. It really isn't.
37th Vanier is underway.
It's what we've been doing for 12 weeks and getting better at for 12 weeks. It is that promise. It is that promise to each of us that we're going to spill our guts. We're not promising to be better. We're not promising to win more battles than the guy in front of us.
Takes flight.
We are promising to outwork that guy on most plays, every play. If you promise and you believe everybody else in this room is going to do that, then what I already know in my heart to be true, Laval, 25,000, every alumni on this planet will discover what I already know, and that this is the best football team to ever put an M on their chest. Ever! I got nothing left to say to you guys except God bless you, I love you, let's go get it!
Surprising first half for the McMaster Marauders. More surprising for the Laval Rougeailleurs. They're not used to this position. Down 23-0 at the half. Just got it away. And Guillaume Riel down the sidelines. A cutback here. And another. Guillaume Riel down to the 10-yard line. To the end zone. Touchdown. Quinlan fires. It is picked up. For the touchdown. The shock is on the other side of the field now because momentum has taken a serious turn here. There's the rocket. Marisini goes the other way. Let's go, touchdown. The Malika carry to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Laval tied at 31. It has become a nail-biter now. Matt takes the lead. Laval comes back. Going over the top. The catch of the game for Ben O'Connor. Good touchdown. Are you kidding? Unbelievable. 4 seconds, now down to 3 seconds. Tyler Krapinja has a chance to give the McMaster Marauders the Vanier Cup. Tyler Krapinja, the kick is up, and it is right. The Rougeailleurs will bring it out. Can you believe this? We are going to overtime. Play action. Quinlan over the top. Watch a side. To the end zone. It's a touchdown. And Matt strikes first in overtime. Bruno Comte again goes deep to the end zone. Jump ball. Continue. Best game ever. Second shootout of overtime. Lets it go. It's picked up. Live ball. Can they go? There's the pitch. Down the sideline. And they will finally, or maybe not be smoked. It's still alive. Another pitch. And another one. Unbelievable. The 47th Vanier Cup has been the hardest one to win. It's been kind of special. Another chance to win it.
A journey has to start somewhere, and in the case of this particular journey, it began in Montreal.
You take snapshots of that too?
Yeah, so it does everything. Yeah, snapshot.
From there, it was off to Vancouver, a city robust in optimism towards a team primed for a league championship.
We're going to take the cup this year.
Boston, a city that has captured many sporting championships, but in the game of hockey, it's been few and far between.
We're out, every day, day in, day out, after everything we've been through, rooting on our team, screaming for that bear. Let's go, Bruins!
Cam arrived in Nashville, Tennessee, with a suitable attire that welcomed the Southern hospitality.
You want to talk about the defensive series first? Yeah, here he is. I like that.
Here's to your 21st birthday. Here's to American-Canadian relationship. And here's to Nashville.
The chapter that was Detroit had an unfamiliar story as the Red Wings failed to make it deep into the playoffs. On the West Coast, the Sharks of San Jose tasted cold and bitter defeat, while Cam was tasting something else.
It feels like a prosciutto turkey kind of parlay with a couple other things in there. The spicy sauce. I don't know what that is. That's something else on the end there, and they toast it too. I'll get to the bottom of this mystery.
Two teams from opposite sides of the continent remain. The Boston Bruins and the Vancouver Canucks.
We're gonna smoke Boston!
How do you say bite me in French?
We've got ourselves a series.
Baby, I know!
This building is going wild.
Look at that, baby!
The tension you can touch.
The hometown crowd looked on in anticipation. But in Game 7, the Boston Bruins captured Lord Stanley's Cup for the first time in 39 years.
Hey, Thomas, how you doing, brother? Hey, congratulations, man. You just won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know what would happen. Obviously, it's mixed feelings right now. I want to talk to everybody. And it's gonna take time when you sit down and think about what just happened.
It's amazing, and I can't wait to see my family come and get to hug them and kiss them and just to experience, and it's amazing.
I guess it would be for some guys like having a kid, maybe losing your virginity. Like, where do you put this on the mountains of accomplishments in life?
Obviously, this is right up there with the birth of my first child. Obviously, getting married, it's one of those milestones that I'll remember for the rest of my life. It's an unbelievable feeling. Obviously, I wasn't part of the last couple games, but you being here on the ice, it doesn't matter. We're part of a team, and we're really happy.
It takes a lot of luck, Everything has to bounce right and just happen to work right. I think back to the Montreal series, the little bounces and the lucky plays that got us here. It just all works out sometimes.
It's hard to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's an empty feeling. And I've said many times before, you always listen to guys talk after a cup, and it's kind of weird to listen to them because you say it's hard to describe how you feel, but that's how it is. It's kind of empty right now, but we probably realize the next few days.
It's been a long road, and last year this time he was just having major hip surgery.
Yeah.
So a year later to be here, it's amazing.
Your dad's the MVP.
Yeah.
Are you proud of him?
So proud.
Journey of the Cup, brother! Woo! This is my end of the Journey of the Cup. I never thought I'd ever be on the ice in a Game 7 series. Hell, I could barely skate now. You see my body structure, but this is absolutely unbelievable, man. I get to hang out and the Boston Bruins winning the Stanley Cup. You can see how hard these guys work for the championship. It's the hardest trophy in sports to win. I'm Cam Stewart. My journey's over. Time to go home and feed the dog.
In the game of hockey, a team can...
Hey, I appreciate all your work, but it is my journey to the Cup, and I think I can do the final voiceover, man. Is that cool?
Sure thing, Cam. And may I just say, it's been an honor to have...
Listen. Hey, man, you're done. Take the night off. It's perfect. I got it under control. Let me take it from here, please. Thanks. In the game of hockey, a team can only be as strong as its weakest link. It's comprised of a band of brothers, united as one. What a bunch of horse shit. Are you kidding me? This is the script of the final journey of the Cup? It's crap. This is nonsense. Come on, run one of those cheesy montages or something. You guys are killing me.
Well, those hookers wanted to party.
Good luck getting clips here. This is a f***ing circus, bro. These trips ain't gonna get any skinnier, right? No, I'm a little bit scared.
And I need a defibrillator because my left arm is numb after the seafood. I'm just saying my left arm's numb, that's all. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's walk it off.
Check one.
Get some hot dog energy going. I haven't eaten all day.
Time to go to Boston?
How's that one? I get my foot caught. Do you want to try it one more time?
We love hockey! I'm fantastic. Oh, I could be sleeping better, but that's a story for another day. Red-faced cowboy? Let's take a look here. I don't even know where to begin. You're smoking. The sweat, I'm sweating. When I've had a good piece of meat, I sweat. That's okay. One more? There we go. Yay! You gotta stop drinking, man. It's so stupid. Some go to church. Some eat street meat. Some find Pacioretty dive team shirts. What kind of father are you? I feel sorry for vegetarians. Not honestly, I feel sorry for you. And Boston moved on. Canada! Canada!
They call me Sam Stewart, too. I didn't realize that. Pizza smells real good.
Oh, there it is. That's doing all right. Busted.
Hockey players got very hot wives, too. That's very, very true.
It's heat check time. Heat check. Heat check time. It is not fair. It's heat check time.
2003 NBA Draft. The Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
Here comes LeBron. He already has made Cleveland a different kind of team.
Yeah, mistake by the lake no more. I mean, he has put Cleveland back on the map.
He did that all by himself.
Select LeBron James. What do we have here?
You see it on every highlight show today.
The crowd is absolutely going nuts.
LeBron loves levitation. He rams it home.
LeBron James continued to be the man of the hour.
Oh, spectacular stuff.
He is doing everything right now except operate the ship for
LeBron James.
James with no regard for human life.
Nobody's going to catch him.
Oh, the hammer down.
In this phone. I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach. I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach.
Those words meant a new beginning in a new city. South Beach rejoiced as the Heat threw a kickoff party for the ages.
You three kings came down here to win championships.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Once the game started, I mean, it's going to be easy. I mean, with me and D-Wade running the wing, I mean, Pat can come back and play like he was back in his Kentucky days.
But soon after the start of the regular season, the losses started piling up, and so did the scrutiny from everyone outside of Miami.
Come on, man, it's the league, man. Yeah. You're driving a Ferrari and you want to tell me you got an extra tire in the back. Play ball.
Nobody said we're going to win 5 championships. You guys did.
So quit whining and bitching like a little girl.
The Miami Heat became the most overanalyzed team in the history of professional sports, despite never getting into trouble with the law, never being accused of using performance-enhancing drugs, nor being linked to any sort of TMZ-style drama. LeBron James became one of the most hated athletes of his generation.
This is not your ordinary night of NBA basketball. LeBron James returning to Cleveland. James on the move. Here's Williams. It counts and the foul. James with a beautiful move. He gets the roll. It counts and the foul. Another bucket for LeBron James.
This is not fair now. Wow.
Alley-oop to James. Oh, throws it down.
James claimed to have embraced his newfound role as the villain and unleashed another MVP caliber 58-win regular season.
James with the steal and buckle up for LeBron.
Miami ran over the Sixers, Celtics, Bulls, and Heat critics all the way to being heavily favored in the NBA Finals, where, unfortunately, they ran into a man possessed.
Nowitzki against Wade, off balance, it's good! What a shot from Nowitzki!
While Dirk Nowitzki stepped up on the NBA's biggest stage, LeBron James appeared to shrink when his team needed him the most. In the Finals, James averaged just 18 points, was outscored in the fourth quarter 62-18 by Nowitzki, and in fact failed to score a point in the final 5 minutes of a game decided by 5 points or less. As the often familiar story goes, in the end, the villain was defeated, yet with the opportunity to show real emotion, King James remained defiant.
Does it bother you that so many people are happy to see you fail?
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, all the people that was rooting on me to fail, at the end of the day, they got to wake up tomorrow and have the same life that they had before they woke up today. They got the same personal problems that they had today. And I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. So they can get a few days or a few months or whatever the case may be on being happy about not only myself but the Miami Heat not accomplishing their goal, but we got to get back to the real world at some point.
His record is now 0-2 in the NBA Finals. The always inevitable risk of injury could alter LeBron's premature proclamation of multiple championships. Unfortunately, a new beginning in a new city ended once again in a new disappointment for LeBron James.
The most memorable moment of 2011 for me was watching Brazil lose to Paraguay on penalties at the Copa America.
For me, it was being there at the Indianapolis 500 and seeing something that I will never see again.
McMaster getting over the hump, winning their first Vanier Cup.
That's easy. Barcelona winning the Champions League in May.
The riots in Vancouver after the Canucks lost Game 7.
Lina winning the French Open in Paris, France.
The Red Sox blowing a 9-game lead, and that last day of the regular season has to be it.
Got to be the Dallas Mavericks
winning the NBA championship.
The Heat losing the NBA Finals. So the pivotal moment in Game 2, I think, was when Wade hit the 3 to go up 15. He leaves his hand up there, which is, he's celebrating a little too much. LeBron comes over. I think they're like doing guns or something to each other, and they do it in front of the Mavs bench. Jason Terry sees this, and he went and scored 6 straight points coming out of that on his own, and then Dirk just took over.
I was on the road doing the Journey to the Cup in Vancouver and Boston, and I'm partying with people in a bar, and we're so into it. And when they came back, you started to believe, saying, hey, man, maybe this is a team of destiny.
Everyone was talking about the superstars, and only the superstars throughout the playoffs. LeBron or Kobe. But in the end, the best team won it all, and that was the refreshing thing from a fan standpoint.
I'll never, ever forget the roar of the crowd the moment Hildebrand hit the wall. And Dan Weldon, right in front of me, passes him as they go over the line to win the 100th 2011 Indy 500. Dan and I are the same age. We grew up in England. I've known Dan for a long time. My family followed his career. He's a family friend. Sadly, Dan would lose his life later in 2011, something that stayed with me for a very long time. It was a very sad time in my life. I look back at that Indianapolis 500 now with incredible memories. He deserved to win that race. He deserved to be a multiple winner of the Indianapolis 500, and I'm glad he's got that wherever he is right now.
Li Na won the French Open in 2011, and over 100 million people in China tuned in to see her win, which is huge because she is the first player of Asian descent to ever win a Grand Slam title.
Whether I'm watching tennis or hockey or baseball, I look at those sports and I still think of Barcelona in soccer as being the defining story of this year. We saw the greatest team in the history of football.
James, they were the favorites. Broaden your horizons.
To understand this 2011 MAC team, you have to understand their leader, Kyle Quinlan. He was suspended earlier in the year, 3 games for a campus altercation, and that's when their season changed. They had a chip on their shoulder, and they were all about business. And it was a beautiful symmetry to see them grow up throughout the year and to see all of that embodied in that Vanier Cup game.
Hey, good for Mac. Laval's just going to win the next 10 years in a row anyway.
Did they not see this coming? After 1994, the Canucks lose to the Rangers in New York in Game 7, yet Vancouver is set ablaze. 2011, fast forward, about $5 million in damages and another $1 million in policing costs. $6 million? That's about 1/10 of Roberto Luongo's contract. Maybe he should have to pay for it after that Game 7 performance.
Hey, Hollywood Glenn Sheeler? This guy thinks outside the box.
What's with this Hollywood reference? I've been there once.
Watching Brazil lose at the quarterfinal stage of the Copa America, a tournament that they've dominated for the last decade, to Paraguay, a team that arguably shouldn't have even been there, then for Brazil to lose to Paraguay on penalties and miss 4 in a row, unbelievable.
Brazil losing to Paraguay. That's the most memorable moment in 2011? Are you kidding me?
Red Sox 1 strike away from winning the game. 2 batters later, they've lost. On the other side, Tampa Bay and the New York Yankees somehow come back from a 7-0 deficit. Both games came right down to the last out, the last strike for both games. 2 crazy scenarios, all coming after they blew a 9-game lead in 1 month. How is this not everyone's answer?
Like, hey, huh? What? I haven't done drama class in a while, so.
Have you met?
All right, these are some advice moments I've given my viewers over the years. Oh my God, they know who I am. I want you to stand there and read it to me. I'm Jerry D, sports reporter.
My gift to you is all the good advice I've given you guys.
My gift to you, viewer of The Score and Jerry D, sports reporter, is all this advice that I have given to you. 2011. Knock you out in 2 minutes. You're just staring at me. I'll bop you in the nose. Look at, there's beer right there. There's beer right there. Sir, please don't do that or you'll get punched in the face.
Shut up.
Shut up. Wow, 8-0 run. Something wrong with the coach. You just nicked it. Don't even tell anybody. You going into Super Sex? Do you smoke?
No. I go to the hospital, see the people dying from smoking.
Yeah, but not in Montreal, they don't. You see the women in Montreal?
I think they die in the same way in Montreal.
The women in Montreal? Very above average. I hope, Reimer. Don't you need a drink? No, you know what? You can't play in the National Hockey League eating hot dogs. Do you get recognized a lot now?
Never.
Yeah, see, I do.
Well, I get recognized as a guy who doesn't look like I used to look.
Yeah, you don't.
What?
You got to eat better.
Oh, okay.
You do. You're a former world champion. Yeah. Act like one.
I might want to work out a little bit. Lay off the chips and stuff. I had a slice of pizza.
There's actually a good pizza place there.
I had it right next door, and it's not sitting well.
You're not supposed to eat before you do yoga either.
What is this, swimming? Do you want an omega-3? No. Do you want an omega-3? Sure, I'll give one a try. You ever tried it? Just bite it. Bite it? Yeah. What does it taste like? No, it's good. It's like mint. No, you don't bite it? Silly. You don't bite omega-3s? You swallow it, man. It's fish oil.
You ever heard of glycolysis? No. Because you're too young.
What is
Gives
it?
you ATP. Do you know what that is? No. Do you go to school? Do you read?
Yeah, I read.
There's glucose in that.
Oh, yeah, glucose.
So they break it down for energy.
Learn that in science.
You didn't remember?
No, I didn't remember though.
Pay attention. You got a good grade point at it? It doesn't matter. Who cares about school at this point? Seriously. People make it sound like a big deal. When you're going to be a pro athlete, you don't need to learn calculus. Get your school first. Unless you sign a lot of money, then don't worry about school. You don't have to wait in line in bars.
There's also can't cross the lines.
You can't, because not a lot of people recognize you, but Kessel can't. This is for you that I do this, so that now people will recognize you.
Matt Fratt. You put that on your face, coconut oil, and it gives you like a really good complexion for the camera. Smell my face. No. Just smell my face.
Yeah, you stink.
Smell my face.
You stink.
Does it smell like coconut? Like a pina colada.
Look wet.
Don't
stop rubbing
coconut
it on.
oil, man.
Are you a reporter or a fighter?
Fighter. I'm gonna knock you out in 2 seconds if you keep bugging me.
St. Pierre got a home advantage, so he's gonna take it.
You should be a commentator. You make sure you fight somebody really small. Yeah, you'll get killed if he fights anybody tall. Girls, you're in the way, girls. You're in the way. Move out of the way. You guys should break up. That is not right. Seriously. Hello, fatty. Number 4 has no chance. Look at his fat butt. Emma! I got you in a triactor. So you don't have to come first. So if you're in 4th, pick it up a little. She makes $6 grand if she wins this race. Why don't you do this? Oh, you're too tall. You're skinny enough. You eat some meat once in a while. Skinny freak.
But again.
No, you got a problem. You got an addiction. You should get that checked. Treat it like you never will win it again.
I'm going to.
So
I know how to.
Wasted drunk.
I know how to party.
Don't drive.
I won't. I promise.
Okay, get a cab. You want a cab? You want cab money?
That's all right.
I'll give you cab money.
I got it.
Where do you live?
Orangeville.
Okay, you can't have cab money for Orangeville. That's too far.
It might be.
Yeah, camera guy, come do a shot. What's the camera guy's name?